guys, so to start off with, I'd already applied the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Metallic Pomegranate, and then I went in with this Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Bitten and applied that with a fluffy brush throughout my socket and upwards towards my eyebrow. I then took the shade Beaches and Cream and used that to blend out the red shade and make it look seamless. Next, I took Cranberry eyeshadow from MAC and a 239 brush and packed that onto the centre of my eyelid. I then took the shade Corrupt from Makeup Geek and a pencil brush and applied that onto the inner and outer corners. To blend the eyeshadows, I used a Sigma E25 brush and just blended the edges to make it look soft and smoky. After I finished blending everything out, I felt like I'd lost some of the colour intensity, so I decided to go back in with all the eyeshadows and just reapply. You want to keep repeating these steps until you're happy with how blended it looks, because you want to keep the colour intensity but you also want to make it look really soft and blended. Originally I did to my bottom lashes what I did to the top, but in the end I just thought that it looked too heavy on my eyes, so I went back, wiped it away and applied a thin line of Cranberry eyeshadow just underneath the lashes. I then went in and applied some black gel eyeliner to my top lashes, and I also applied it to my top and bottom waterline. I do have a video already of how I apply my winged eyeliner, so I'll link that down below so you can see exactly how I do it. Finally, for the eyes, you want to go in and apply a few coats of mascara on your top and bottom lashes and then apply some falsies. I used Amazing Shine number 28s and I'll link in the description box to where you can get these. For concealer, I went in with MAC Studio Finish in NW15, which is obviously far too light for me, but I like to highlight under my eyes, so I always go a few shades lighter. And I use a damp beauty blender. I use the pointy end to apply and the bigger end to blend it out. To set everything in place, I took MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder with a Real Techniques big powder brush and just applied that lightly all over my face. To contour the cheekbones, I took this Ben Nye cream shadow in the shade Neutral with a Real Techniques contour brush and just placed it in the hollows of my cheeks, blending in circular motions, and I also took it slightly around the hairline as well. Because the eyes were so heavy, I didn't want to put any colour on the cheeks, so I decided to just go in with some bronzer. This is the Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer, and this is a MAC contour brush. I can't remember what number it is, I'll put it in the description box. And just lightly dusted that all over my cheeks, over where I put the contour. It doesn't really matter because it's going to set it in place anyway. It would only make a difference if you put the cream contour on top of the bronzer. For highlight, I used this Gemma Kid Dewy Glow in Ice Gold. I'm really sorry this isn't available anymore, the brand doesn't exist, but something like Pearl Cream Colour Base from MAC would do just as well. Finally, for the lips, I applied MAC Stone Lip Pencil and just went slightly outside my lip line to make them look a little bit fuller, and then I applied MAC Creme de Nude Lipstick.